Hello viewers. Welcome to Legendary Muscles. The golden era of bodybuilding is an era that can never be forgotten. Those beautiful bodies with symmetry, proportion, and muscularity that we get to see in the form of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Frank Zane, Serge Nubret, Franco Columbu, Dave Draper, Lou Ferrigno, Ken Waller, Mike Katz, Ed Cornet, Danny Padilla, etc. may never be seen in the world of bodybuilding. With the passage of time and the new trends emerging in bodybuilding, it seemed that the chiseled bodies of the Greek gods might be extinct. But in September 2017, 22-year-old bodybuilder shocked the bodybuilding world with his arrival at the Physique Olympia in Las Vegas. The bodybuilder resurrected the Golden Age identity, reminding people of a time when athletes trained for aesthetics rather than unnatural bulking. His name is Chris Jonathan Bumstead. Chris Bumstead has been in charge of the classic physique for the previous 3 years. He won the competition in 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022, making him the current Olympia Classic Physique champion. Chris Bumstead is unquestionably the face of bodybuilding right now, with close to 2 million subscribers to his YouTube channel and nearly 9 million Instagram followers. Chris Bumstead, age 27, was born and raised in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. At 6 feet tall, he has a contest weight of 225 pounds. In the off-season, he typically gets up to 260 to 265 pounds. Bumstead is the current champion of the Mr. Olympia Classic Physique division. Chris Bumstead is the first Mr. Olympia who could just as easily be classified as a fitness influencer. In addition to competing, he is part owner of a supplement company called Raw Nutrition. Chris Bumstead has been working out for years and thought he started to develop what he thought was a good physique. It wasn't until he met his sister's boyfriend, Ian Vollia, that stuff started to change for him. Ian told Chris that he could compete and become a great competitor. Chris Bumstead stepped on stage for the first time as a bodybuilding in 2014. He was hooked after his first bodybuilding competition. He knew he found his niche at that point, knowing that he had what it took to compete at the highest of levels. In 2016, Chris Bumstead earned his pro card after winning the IFBB North American Bodybuilding Championship trophy at only 21 years old. Ever since then, he has continued to be a force in the classic physique division. As time went on, Chris saw himself walking the Olympia stage amongst the best competitors in the world. After a runner-up finish in 2017 and 2018, Bumstead was determined to take home the top prize. And so, he did. Bumstead is now a 4-time Olympia winner, having taken home the title in 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. As the defending champion, it is his title to lose, but he is certain to not let that happen. By developing a serious training routine, effective nutrition plan, and efficient supplementation, Chris is more than ready to defend his title and continue his bodybuilding dominance. A lot of Chris Bumstead's inspiration comes from Golden Age bodybuilders. He makes sure to keep his waist and core tight with lean muscle mass. He hopes to replicate their legacy one day, and this path he is on certainly lends credence to his hopes. Chris Bumstead's competition history. 2022 Mr. Olympia, first place. 2021 Mr. Olympia, first place. 2020 Mr. Olympia, first place. 2019 Mr. Olympia, first place. 2018 Mr. Olympia, second place. 2017 Mr. Olympia, second place. 2017 Toronto Pro, first place. 2016 IFBB North American Bodybuilding Championships, first place. 2016 CBBF Bodybuilding Championships Open Heavyweight Division, second place. 2015 CBBF Canadian National Bodybuilding Championship Men's Junior Division, first place. As a competitor on the world's biggest bodybuilding stage, Bumstead's workout routine revolves around cycles between the off-season and competition. The workout will explain in this video. However, the parameters may need to be modified to suit your particular goals. Bumstead does experiment with volume and frequency in his training programs. That said, he claims the most important factor is intensity. This is supported by research, with maximal hypertrophy occurring especially in the larger type 2 muscle fibers when training with high intensity. Chris also calibrates his diet to maintain his preferred unstage weight of 225 pounds. I reached my weight limit a few days before the show, and it just made it a lot easier for my body to fill out and carb up. It was easier getting in better condition to match the guys on the Olympia stage. It always showed. He's not only always ripped and balanced, but he also has a thin, calf midsection that allows him to pull off the elusive vacuum pose, a golden age staple that you rarely see in the Mr. Olympia main event anymore. It's called classic physique for a reason, says. When you look back at the original, the top of their game. I figured if that is what we're trying to embody, then practice like those pros. I've always practiced the vacuum and have tried implementing it in my posing routine. It really helps keep my waist as small as possible. Nothing looks smaller than a vacuum waist, so it really brings back that classic look big guys like Frank Zane and Arnold Schwarzenegger, the vacuum pose helped put them at. The training routine of Chris is typically 5 days a week. During these days, he trains his back, chest, hamstrings, glutes, quads, and shoulders. At the highly advanced level currently trains, he is able to vary his workouts on the fly. The following workouts are based on Chris's most recent sessions, with plenty more examples being available on his YouTube channel. In addition to these weight training sessions, Chris does a lot of cardio up to 1 to 2 hours daily in competition prep. Even during the off-season, performs cardio such as outdoor cycling 4 times per week to maintain heart health and conditioning. Make sure to adjust the training parameters or exercises to suit your current training level and goals. Day 1, back. Deadlifts 4 sets of 10, 8, 8 and failure. Bent over rows 4 sets of 12, 10, 10 and 8, 2 underhand, 2 overhand grip. Wide grip lat pull downs or wide grip assisted pull-ups for sets of 2 to 15, superset. Straight arm pull downs for sets of 12 to 15. Dumbbell rows for sets of 15, 12, 10, 10. Machine rows 3 sets of 20. Hyperextensions 2 sets of failure. Day 2, chest, biceps. Incline dumbbell bench press 5 sets of 15, 15, 12, 12, 10. Smith machine bench press 4 sets of 12, 10, 8, 8. Incline dumbbell flies 3 sets of 15, 12, 12. Cable flies 3 sets of 15 to 12, superset. Push-ups 3 sets to failure. Barbell curls 3 sets of 15, superset. Reverse barbell curls 3 sets to failure. Machine preacher curls 3 sets of 10 to 12, drop sets on second and third, superset. Hammer curls 2 sets 10 to 8. Day 3, hamstrings, glutes. Lying leg curls 4 sets of 15. Straight-legged deadlifts 4 sets of 15 to 20. Seated leg curls 2 sets 4 to 5, run the rack, drop sets. Reverse hack squat for sets of 15 to 20. Single-legged glute pushdowns or glute kickbacks 3 sets of 12 to 15. Day 4, shoulders, triceps. Dumbbell lateral raises 3 sets of 15. Dumbbell shoulder press, superset, 3 sets of 12. Barbell front raise 3 sets of 12. Single arm cable, rear delts, 4 sets of 20, 15, 12, 12. Upright rows, superset, 3 sets of 15, 12, 12. Rope face pulls 3 sets of 15, 12, 12. Machine lateral raises 3 sets of 15. Bench dips, superset, 4 sets of 12 to 15. EZ bar skull crushers 4 sets of 12 to 15. Reverse grip barbell skull crushers 4 sets of 8 to 10. Single arm cable kickbacks 3 sets of 12, 10, 8. Day 5, quads. Leg extensions 3 sets of 15. Squats 2 sets of 8, heavy sets, 6 sets of 10 to 12, lighter sets. Leg press for sets of 40, 30, 12, 10. Leg extensions, superset, for sets of 15. Standing barbell lunges for sets of 6 to 8. Chris is very particular and precise when it comes to his diet. He eats the same 6 meals a day leading up to a competition for multiple months and only makes minor changes. This helps him to determine what his body may need so he can make his small changes to achieve his goal. He utilizes daily supplements for his fat burners, whey protein, testosterone, creatine, BCAA, and super green support. Chris says that it's key to not add in new foods when close to a competition because he is not sure of the effects it can have on his body. During off-season, he is more relaxed when it comes to his diet. He increases his calorie intake, but still stays away from fatty foods. He also shares that he will eat muffins and snacks that have carbs before his workout sometimes if he does not get the calories he needed throughout the day. Meal 1. 1.5 cup egg whites, 2 whole eggs and 1 cup oats. Meal 2, 8 ounces chicken, 1 cup jasmine rice and 11 ounces mixed vegetables. Meal 3, 8 ounces white fish, 7 ounces sweet potato and 11 ounces mixed vegetables. Meal 4, pre-workout, 7 ounces white fish and 2 cups jasmine rice. Meal 5, post-workout shake, 50 gram 100% whey isolate mixed in water. Meal 6, 8 ounces chicken, 6 ounces sweet potato, 2 ounces broccoli and 2 ounces asparagus. Meal 7, 2.5 cups egg whites, 3 whole eggs and 11 ounces mixed vegetables. I have a much greater appreciation for what it takes mentally to do that 7 times, like Phil Heath, or 8 times, like Ronnie Coleman. It's insane. There's a lot more pressure coming in. It becomes more of a mental game than anything. Same physical process we do, but the mental side of it is just different. Being able to mitigate that and focus on what you need to when all eyes are on you and all pressure is on you, it's definitely a lot. I've gotten a lot better at mitigating that pressure. Chris has committed to returning in 2023 for a try at his 5th Classic Physique Olympia title, but he doesn't anticipate competing a lot longer after that. So what will happen next? Will Chris be able to defend his title? Only time will tell. But this is an undeniable fact: Chris has breathed new life into the dying concept of golden era bodybuilding. That's why legendary Arnold Schwarzenegger was forced to say that Mr. Olympia's classic physique should be Mr. Olympia. We hope that Chris will not only retain his title but will also be crowned Mr. Olympia in the future. If you like this video, kindly share it. Subscribe to this channel for more exclusive content in the future. We will be back to you soon. Be legendary.